Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 6 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Resorting to Danger. We are off to the Zen Zone for our next bomb.
Yes, that must be the room where the next bomb is planted.
The Zen Zone sounds fun. That sounds like a place that I would want to hang out in. Ooh, we're close to the next level.
I'm guessing by your tentative entrance that you are the new assistant. I'm Val, the head therapist here in the Zen Zone. I'm also elbow deep in steamed Peruvian peppers at the moment. It's a new relaxation therapy I'm trying out. But you know, since I'm between clients, and as long as I'm sitting here anyway, why don't you come over here and give me the new facials I'm developing? That way I can judge their effectiveness for myself.
Well, sure.
Works for me. I like to give the facials. Okay. Orange, blue, green, and brown. And then we'll take all of these off. Beautiful. Okay. And then we're gonna do probably brown first. So we can do this, and then probably green? No. Orange. And then blue. And then we can put the orange over. And then we do green and cover up with this, and then do brown. Yeah, that should be correct. Beautiful. Okay, let's start with orange, and then perhaps blue, and then we can put this leaf over. Oh, but then I should have done brown first for that, and then I can do blue again. I'm using a little bit of extra product than I need to, but you know, things happen sometimes and you just gotta go with the flow. Yay! Okay. And then, okay, so we don't want anything here. We want, oh boy. I guess let's start with orange, and then I can cover up her nose. And then maybe green, and then we can do both kiwis. And then we should do brown, so that we can cover up her mouth with the orange. And then perhaps orange, cover the mouth, blue, and then a little blemish treatment right here on the side. And then if we take everything off, hopefully it all worked out. Beautiful. 3,000. I think that's a perfect score.
You're having to use willow wax instead of walnut balm because Cassidy seems to have misplaced my last order. Honestly, that man has no business being in charge of inventory. I've told Blesky that repeatedly, but then Blesky has no business being in charge of personnel. So there you have it. That's enough. Thank you for your help.
Sure. Now I better find that bomb.
Now I better find the bomb, which, looks to be right here.
It's inside this cabinet. I have to figure out how to open it.
Lots of steps, apparently. This is missing something. This is missing something. This is missing something. And this is missing something. And this is missing something. Okay, so a star knob appears to go there. 4 dots. Looks like this one. And a triangle. That's a diamond. There's the triangle. Okay, this is a plus sign. Go with this one, and then we need a diamond knob. So it's just laying around somewhere. Oh, right here. Beautiful. A feast of beasts. The Tusky diner's seatmates squeaked in anticipation of the meal. One animal couldn't sit herself, but was seated next to a woolly guest. Another roared when she discovered her companion hanging from the ceiling. Yet another crowed to his neighbor, a creature of large imagination. One side held an animal that was loyal to his steadfast friend, and the last 2 guests held a race to their spots. The Tusky Diners. So someone with tusks. That sounds like an elephant, or I guess this guy. His seatmates squeaked in anticipation of the meal. So probably a rat. Are these all symbols for the Chinese New Year? Okay. One animal couldn't sit herself, but was seated next to a woolly guest. Is a snake the only one that can't really sit? And then a woolly guest would be the sheep. Or the ram. Another roared when she discovered her companion hanging from the ceiling. So a tiger and then a monkey. Yet another crowed to his neighbor, a creature of large imagination. Probably a dragon, because it's imaginary. One side held an animal that was loyal to his steadfast friend. Loyal and steadfast. And the last 2 guests held a race to their spots. Rabbit and horse, because they're fast. We found it! Okay, let's diffuse. Oh boy. Perhaps like this. There is perhaps this one. And then maybe like this, and then it can rotate all the way around. Oh boy, there's only one that can go there. Darn. So, if there's only one that goes to the side, are we supposed to go then all the way up? Like this? And then one to the side, and then kind of, rotate all the way down. Oh no. How does this work? Oh no! This is the first bomb we're not going to be able to actually defuse. Because there's only one side one, so it can't go that way. How very problematic this is. Uh-oh. Eek!
Oops.
Oops. I love her voice there. Oops. She doesn't sound that concerned. This would be like this. And then we need to find a way to do like this. Okay. So that wasn't actually that hard.
Right.
Probably could have gotten that on the first try.
We mustn't be overheard? I think I better figure out a way to listen in on their secret meeting.
Cassidy, meet me in the garden this afternoon. Just make sure no one is in the maze. We mustn't be overheard. Jasmine. This is the second time that we found something dealing with Cassidy in these cabinets. So I don't know. Okay, I guess we're going to the garden now.
That's where I need to get to.
All of these people are suspicious. Ooh, we achieved Super Sleuth. Ooh, and we're pretty close to the next one. Looking good.
Jasmine and Cassidy won't be meeting anytime soon. There are too many clients wandering around. Maybe I can help them find their way out of the maze.
Find the 4 lost clients and escort them to the stations marked with white umbrellas. A red arrow will always point toward the next client to find. To move Nancy, just click and hold the mouse in the direction you'd like to go. Alternatively, you can use the arrow keys. Once you find a client, make sure to escort her to a white umbrella quickly or she may become upset. If you'd like to view a map of the garden, just click on the help button. I think I'm going to use the arrows. That does not appear to be a helpful way. Is Nancy wearing a uniform? Kind of looks like it. Oh, hello.
Oh, you startled me! You're the general assistant? Wonderful. Please assist me to a rejuvenation station so I can get a towel. I squashed a spider with this one.
I squashed a spider with this one. She sounded like Rachel.
Ah, we made it. Bless you.
From Warnings at Waverly Academy.
Hello. Listen, could you help me find a rejuvenation station? I really must get to some shade. I've just had a procedure, you see, and I'm supposed to limit my exposure to the shade. Not a moment too soon. Thank you.
You're welcome. And that was definitely the voice actress of Nancy, Lonnie Manella. Or Lonnie Manelli? Manella, Manelli, something like that. Oh dear, I've gone completely the wrong way. My apologies, madam. But I think I need to go down this way. And then I can go more up this way. Where's the nearest rejuvenation station?
Yes, a fellow trekker. Please take me to a rejuvenation station. I am dying for a nice cold glass of lemonade.
That was Savannah. That was totally Savannah Woodham. Oh, not that way. I'm sorry, ma'am. Don't get mad at me. She's getting mad at me. I'm sorry, you were like really lost.
Here we are. Liquid refreshment. Just what I need. You are a lifesaver.
Oh, okay. Can't go this way. You're welcome, Savannah. Who clearly visits the lodge for some rejuvenation after all of your ghost hunting adventures.
You're the new assistant. Perfect timing. Take me to a rejuvenation station before I die of thirst.
Okay. A little dramatic, but I'll still help you.
All right, the garden's clear. Now where are Jasmine and Cassidy?
Try to find Jasmine and Cassidy without stepping into their field of vision. I think if we go up here and hide behind this tree.
I still can't believe we're doing this.
You keep saying that.
I just can't seem to convince myself that this is going to end well.
Of course it is, Cassidy. Now please, relax.
It's just so not customary to let myself get into anything so far over my head.
Trust me. We can, we will, and we must see this through. We'd better get back.
Yes, it looks like something's happened to the reception area.
He's very laissez-faire about that. Yes, it appears as though the reception area has exploded.
Nancy, there you are. Look at this mess. This is what my hiring you was supposed to prevent. Where the heck were you? Why couldn't you stop this?
Sorry, Mr. Blesky. I was
Spying?
eavesdropping on someone in the garden. Don't you think you should call the police?
No. Calling the authorities would mean bad publicity, and bad publicity is bad for business. This is just another construction accident. Some careless worker was digging and hit a gas main, and boom.
But
No buts, Nancy. You are my police. You are going to sift through this mess, and you are going to figure out who's responsible. Come see me when you've got something.
Okay.
uh-oh, I'd better collect those letter tiles and figure out where this other bomb is.
There's another bomb in this room. You need to be green to find it. I need this fish to be happy enough that he won't bite. This was used in the fish bowl. These look pretty long. I don't want to get cut. What can I use to pick this up? One of those towels, probably. A sturdy towel. A flathead screwdriver. What's in here? The fish food. Feed the fishy. And then I need to sort this out with the tile. Okay, we got one tile. Still need to find 3 things. This music reminds me of Alibi and Ashes. This is really lodged in here. I need to pry it out with a screwdriver, perhaps. It just has a similar vibe to it. Similar feeling. Use the towel for this one. Long branches. This is stuck. Okay, and then there's one more that I'm just... Oh, aha! This is really stuck in here. Use a
All right,
screwdriver.
I have all the letter tiles. What could this say?
Let's find out. You need to be green. Celery? No, there's a C too. Celery is green. You need to be green to find it. leprosy. Lurkacy. Clearsly. There's another bomb in this room. You need to be green to find it. What else is in this room? A fountain, shampoo. Oh, recycle. Recycling. Haha. We need to be green. Not physically, but
There's another
metaphorically.
bomb in the recycling bin.
Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe go the long way, because the other way would be too obvious. And then perhaps like this. And then maybe like this. And then maybe like this. And then like this. And then like this. Voila!
Mission
close.
accomplished. There's something else in the recycling bin.
Nancy, some things should be left alone. Back off or you'll be sorry.
Looks like Helfton is pretty mad. Mad enough to bomb this place?
Nick, the Redondo would be nothing without my magnificent products and procedures. I must have the recognition I deserve. If I do not get it, I will walk away and this place will be destroyed. Helfton. Does that mean we're going to the lab?
Time to move on.
To investigate Helfton a little bit more? Okay, whatever works. Where do I go next? Is he making tea in a beaker? That's kind of weird. Animal care. Animals with skin digestive issues are unable to enjoy their food until after they are treated. Oh yeah, so this is totally the cat from the Lights, Camera, Curses dossier game, because Molly McKenna was the director in that game. Richard Gibson is the owner of the Dread Isle Resort, and Bean is a monkey from that island. Henry Bolle Jr. is from Legend of the Crystal Skull and owns Iggy, and Waverly Academy owns Casper the Squirrel. Okay, so I need to find stuff to make practically all of their medicines. So, water. There's lots to find for this. Krollmeister Monkey Chow. A little jiggle should empty these pockets. Okay. Just blob. A nice big loquat. Gray powder. Bunsen burner. Ice.
It looks like there's part of a drawing on that scrap of paper.
Casper.
That paper looks like it's more of the same drawing.
Cat.
Maybe this is part of an architectural plan?
Bean.
I need to get all these papers out and figure out what they are.
Iggy. Okay. I need to really press these aloe leaves to get the gel out. I bet Helfton keeps treats in here. An open can of tuna. So that's everything. Okay. Are unable to enjoy their food until after they are treated, so treat first. Cat spread gray paste on affected areas. A gray powder. It won't be a problem getting water. A gray paste. Do I just add water to it? No? This needs to be brewed. I have brewed tea, but it's hot. It is too hot to drink, in fact. A petri dish full of nuts. A gray powder. That's a loquat. Monkey chow. I've added water to the flask. I can use this empty flask to mix ingredients. Okay, I've added gray powder to the flask. This is supposed to soothe itchy skin for the monkey. No? Who had itchy skin? Oh, the cat. The cat had itchy skin. So I'm gonna rub gray paste all over the cat and then give it its special treat, which is tuna. Now I can get that piece of paper out. Okay, spread aloe gel, not entire leaf, on affected areas for Bean. So we're gonna press out some gel. Aloe gel for Bean, the monkey, who had burns, and then he wants some monkey chow. Now I get that piece of paper, Okay, Henry Boulay, indigestiway tea must be heated and then cooled. Tea, cooled tea to Iggy the iguana, and then he wants a loquat, because that's what he eats in Legend of the Crystal Skull. And then tiny sunglasses are being created for him at Offsite Manufacturing Company for Casper the Squirrel, so he just gets nuts. I'll just grab the paper while he's distracted. So this appears to be... Center for Personal Physical Improvement Concept Phase. Ooh, it looks like Helfton wants to open his own place.
Someone's coming. I better hide.
You, out of everyone, should know that I am a true genius, Mrs. Montague.
I'm a fan, it's true, but it's not as if you're entirely responsible for my incredible looks. I am something of a natural beauty, you know.
Oh, yes, this is very true. My products, they only enhance your beauty. I do not mean to suggest otherwise, but please know, I am suffocating in this place. It is destroying my drive, compromising my creativity, pummeling my passion.
Yes, Snookums, his silly alliterations are tiresome, aren't they? Please, Mr. Mingles and I have things to do. How much do you need?
To buy my own retail outlet? As I am sure I do not have to tell such a woman as yourself, who is as skilled in business as she is lovely in appearance, that
Spit it out!
$674,922?
Oh my, that's a tidy sum, isn't it? But then, depriving the Redondo of its association with you might just be the financial blow that sinks this quack pit once and for all. I'd get first dibs on any and all products and procedures you develop?
Absolutely.
Yes, Mummy's getting bored too, little one. I know. Why don't you and I go get massages? I'll get back to you, Helfton.
And I should report back to Mr. Blesky.
Indeed I should, but I'm going to leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.